welcome to the For Fun of Knit podcast. My name is Linda and I'm coming to you from the sunny southeast of Ireland. It is a cloudy, rainy day, but this is the FAB14 in February and we are on cast on number 12. Before we get started, let me tell you what I'm wearing. I am wearing my Burmese Basic 18 stitch gauge by Beth McDonald Stone. And this is a nicely fitting sweater. I love this sweater. I test knit this. And what I will say is I held two yarns together. I held Amazula in the color Elephant and Iliamani Sabri in black. So one strand of each, and it gave it this super marled kind of fancy, sort of fancy, I don't know, kind of an elegant look, hence, you know, the earrings and the do. Nice thing about long hair is you just put it up and it looks good. But there you go. Anyway, so that's what I'm wearing. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your wonderful comments. I'm having such fun reading them and I'm trying to keep up. I have to say it's a little difficult. I don't know that I've gotten back to everybody, but I hope so. Again, this is day 12, and I know that my brain is getting challenged at this point. It is cast on number 12. My energy is good, my enthusiasm is all there, but my brain is fried. I'm just gonna be honest, my brain is fried. And I know that when I edit the videos, because what's coming out of my mouth is I'm saying the wrong words or mixing things up or pausing because my brain isn't actually firing anymore. So as much as I'm enjoying this, which I am, after day 14 or 15, when I do the wrap up, I'm taking a little break because honestly, my brain, I think, is the one being challenged. The rest of me is all in and I'm gonna keep knitting. So it's all good. So yesterday, cast on 11 was the Thanksgiving socks. Oops, I should move over. Thanksgiving socks by Summer Lee. And I am using as the base, and this is a DK or worsted weight sock. It comes in 4 sizes, which I've already explained. You're supposed to knit it in 3.25 millimeter needles, holding 2 fingering weight yarns together. I'm using 3.5 millimeter needles because I am holding 3 strands of fingering together. And this is the colorway that I am using as my main yarn all the way through it. And then I'm using scrap yarns, complete scrap yarns of every color to kind of marl it. Every 15 rows, I am switching out one color. And so as long as the yarn lasts, I might have to do less than 15 rows. But that's what I'm doing. That's my plan. Summer Lee is famous for her colorful socks and I absolutely love them. And so mine are starting out quite good. Now, here is sock number 1. So hopefully you can see that it's a beautiful aqua blend with a whole bunch of other things. And now I'm moving into sort of the purpley pinks. And I've also started sock number, I've got them wrong. This is sock number 1 and this is sock number 2. I'm trying to catch up because you can see I've gotten farther. I'm trying to knit them concurrently so that I will actually have a pair of socks when I'm finished. One will get finished very quickly after the other. And I'm just doing the magic loop on Hia or Hia, I don't know how to say it, Hia bamboo needles. And I like that because they're not too slippy. And that's what I had, so that's what I'm using. But that is what I can tell you about cast on number 11, the Thanksgiving socks by Summer Lee. So very, very happy about that. Okay, so without further ado, let's go into spinning for day 12. Cast on number 12. Got to find my spinning wheel here. Hang on a second. Now this is a free app. Anybody can get this app. So here is the spinning wheel and we've got, I think there's 8 projects left on the wheel. I keep saying, see, this is why I know my brain is tired. I keep saying that I had 20 patterns. No, I had 19 patterns. 18 patterns actually, and one was a whimsical, like cast on a whim cast on. So one was a pattern that I could just choose randomly. So I had 18 set patterns and one mystery pattern. So I have 8 left because I selected, I had 19 total choices, but it's only 14 days to cast on. See what I mean? Honestly, I'm getting tongue-tied now. Okay, so without further ado, let's spin the wheel for day 12. Thank goodness the Monday sweater. Yay! This is going to be an absolute staple in my wardrobe. So let me grab the yarn and the pattern and I'll walk you through it. So the Monday sweater is by Petite Knit, a very popular pattern. There are over 6,200 projects. That says to me that this is a very well-loved pattern. So it has been tested 6,200 times, so it's probably a 5-star pattern. It requires here's a picture of it up here, but it requires a lace held with a fingering weight, in which my case I'm going to do a silk mohair blend. You use a 3.5 millimeter needle and a 4 millimeter needle, so not too small a gauge, so yay. It is a top-down pattern, seamless, knit in the round. It's an oversized, slightly raglan style sweater. So really a sweatshirty type of pattern, which I'm looking forward to. It comes in extra small all the way to 5XL. And the 5XL gives you, so is this finished or is this designed to fit, okay, to actually fit a 59-inch bust size is the largest. The finished circumference of the sweater in the 5XL is 60 3/4. So that is wonderful. I guess you're supposed to wear it with about 8 inches of positive ease. It is sweatshirty. That's how I would like to wear it, with 8 inches of positive ease. So for myself, I'm in between sizes, of course. So it's either the 46 3/4, which is 47, or it's the 50.5. Well, I think the 46 3/4, how exact? 46 3/4 inches would be the size I would choose, because that gives me theoretically 7 to 8 inches of positive ease. So that is, it has a folded collar. By looking at the pictures, it's got an actual folded collar, very much like the Lume, but in a smaller gauge, which is kind of nice. What else can I tell you about it? Not a whole heck of a lot. It's a pretty simple wardrobe staple. Let's look at the yarns that I am using. This is a fingering weight silk and BFL from Sweet Georgia Yarns, just in their navy colorway, held with Knitting for Olive silk mohair in, again, navy blue. There you go. So those are the two that I'm going to be holding together. And this is, again, just going to be a sweatshirty type of sweater. I'm very pleased that this one came up, because it's going to go with pretty much everything from jeans to sweatpants. So, and you can also dress it up if you have to with perhaps a pencil skirt, tailored skirt a little bit. Very versatile. So I'm happy to start this one. So I'm just going to go get my needles, and then we're going to cast on, and this will be cast on number 12. Okay, it's about 8 o'clock at night. And today was a busy day for me. Just a lot of cleaning up and errands. So I haven't gotten that far, but that is the cast on for my Monday sweater. And I ended up casting on for the smallest neckline, so 104 stitches. And the reason I did that is because I looked at all the projects again just to make sure. And I didn't look at all of them, but I looked at a large selection of projects, and quite a few of them commented that the neck was quite wide or that it fit quite large. And I'm comfortable with it being an oversized fit, but I just don't want a gaping neckline. I don't want it to be as tight as the Lume or as slender fitting as the Lume, but I didn't want it to be, you know, like a Caitlin Hunter or an Andrea Mowry open neckline either. So this is how far I've gotten, which I think is going to be good. If you can see it that way, I think it's going to be good. Because don't forget, once I knit to a certain amount, it's going to be a folded over brim. And I am in love with the German twisted cast on. I just like how stretchy it is. And I think it lends itself very well to a fold over collar where you don't want to have it cinched so tight you can't pull it over your head. So that was my reasoning around the German twisted cast on. I am enjoying these two yarns together. The mohair, interestingly enough, this is quite, I don't know if you can see it, but it's quite choppy. See, it's got these chunks of mohair along it. It's not as smooth as I'm used to with knitting for Olive. This is quite hairy, and it is quite, yeah, it's just a different batch, I think. It's not as soft as I'm used to with knitting for Olive, so I am hoping that's not going to be a problem. And if it is, I will just wear a collared shirt underneath it. That's just the way it's going to be. Or something underneath it. So if it's going to be sweatshirty, then at least I'll have a mock turtle or a t-shirt or something underneath it. But I'm hoping it's not going to pick too much, because honestly, this is knitting for Olive, but this must be a different provider. So I wonder, did they switch, or is this an old batch and they've gone to a newer one? But can you see how lumpy that is? It's kind of interesting how that goes. I don't know. But anyway, loving the color, navy blue, a true navy blue. That's a good rendition of the color. And I think it's going to be a very wearable garment for me. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Honestly, I don't expect to get much more done than this. So please, just setting expectations. You might see this tomorrow, and it might be very quick. We go straight into day 13. Who knows? And cast on number 13. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And I hope you are enjoying your crafting. And I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow. Take care.